Friends, now we have to solve one star problem from your textbook. See, what is the problem? Out of 1900 kilometer, we shall travel some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Bus travels with average speed 60 km per hour and the average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour. It takes 5 hours to complete the journey. Find the distance we shall travel by bus. So we have to solve this problem of linear equations. Friends, don't forget to subscribe our channel to get our coming new videos. Now see how to solve this problem. Friends, see what is given here. Out of 1900 kilometer, 1900 kilometer, we shall travel some distance by bus and some by aeroplane. Bus travels with average speed of 60 km per hour. The speed of bus is given here 60 km per hour. And average speed of aeroplane is also given 700 km per hour. It takes 5 hours to complete the journey. Now see, total distance is given 1900 km. Total time, required time is given 5 hours. We use two type of transportations. For bus, its speed is given, and for aeroplane, its speed is given. And we have to find the distance we shall travel by bus. Means only one thing out of two, one thing we have to find. Okay, we travel by bus as well as aeroplane, but we have to find out only distance by bus. Now, first we have to assume distance traveled by bus as well as distance traveled by aeroplane to solve this problem. That means we require two variables. Let x and y be the distances we shall travel by bus and aeroplane respectively. Now these distances are in kilometer. Keep in mind these distances are kilometer as given in question. Now see what is first condition. Total distance is given 1900 km. So our first equation becomes x plus y is equal to 1900 km, because x kilometer is the distance traveled by bus and next y kilometer is the distance traveled by aeroplane. So overall total x plus y is the total distance which is given 1900. So this is our equation number 1. Now to find second equation we have to use one formula of physics. You know formula of speed. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance upon time. And so by using this formula, changing it, we can find formula for time. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Now see, especially for bus, distance covered by bus is x kilometer and its speed is 60 kilometer, 60 kilometer per hour. So time used by bus is x upon 60. This is time used by bus or travel by bus is x upon 60. Means we shall travel by bus in x upon 60 hours plus. Now we shall travel by aeroplane. Its speed is 700 and distance covered by aeroplane is y. So the time required to complete that distance by aeroplane is again same speed upon distance upon speed. So distance is y. So y upon 700. So time taken by bus and time taken by aeroplane. So together time is given, total time is given 5 hours, so is equal to 5. This is our equation number 2. see again. Here we added two time periods, one time period for bus and one time period for aeroplane. First time period we solve here as physics formula, distance upon speed. Time is equal to distance upon speed. So distance covered by bus is x, travel by bus is x, and speed is 60. So x upon 60, this is the time required for bus, plus y distance and 700 speed, this is for aeroplane. So y upon 700 is the time period of aeroplane, and so total time period is here I hours for this journey. Now we have two equations, 1 and 2, but the second equation is complicated. So first we have to remove denominators. In first term denominator is 60, in second term denominator is 700. So LCM of 60 and 700 is 2100. So we have to multiply each term and both the sides of equation 2 by 2100. So multiplying equation 2 by 2100 we get, so first term becomes 2100 into x upon 60, that is 35x, plus 2100 into y upon 700, that is 3y, is equal to, in the right hand side, 2100 into 5, that is 10,500. This is our equation number 3. Now we have to solve two equations simultaneously, 1 and 3, because at the place of 2 now we have to use equation 3. Now in equation 1 coefficient of y is 1, and in equation 3 coefficient of y is 3. We have to make them equal, so we have to multiply equation 1 by 3. So multiplying equation 1 by 3 we get 3 into x 3x plus 3 into y 3y is equal to 1900 into 3, that is 5700. This is our equation number 4. Now we have two equations 3 and 4 instead of 1 and 2. So we have to solve these two equations simultaneously. Coefficients of y are equal in both the cases with same sign, so by doing subtraction we can solve them. So subtracting equation 4 from 3 we get, in subtraction first we have to write equation 4, 35x plus 3y is equal to 10,500. We are writing this equation first because coefficients in this equation are comparatively greater than equation 3. Then we have to write second equation, minus 3x plus 3y is equal to 5700. Because of subtraction we have to change sign of each term of this equation. Now see, after subtraction we get 35x minus 3x, that is 32x. Terms of y eliminates, so means cancel each other. So 32x is equal to, in the right hand side, 10,500 minus 5,700, that is 4,800. So dividing both the sides by common factor 32, we get x is equal to 4,800 upon 32. So it is 150. So value of x is 150. Now what is x? According to our assumption, x is the distance traveled by bus, and therefore now we have our answer. The distance we shall travel by bus is 150 kilometer.